So a few people have asked me about how I cleared up my acne. As you saw in, I think the 3 videos I posted 4 months ago, like around winter time, like in December, January-ish, my skin was really bad. So I just took a break from videos, and so now I'm back, and my skin it's not perfect, of course, and it hasn't cleared up completely, but it's a lot better. And so I posted a video recently, and a few people messaged me and asked what I did to help clear up my skin. And you know, I think acne is it's a terrible struggle to feel like you're going through alone. So I really do want to share with you guys what I did basically to help improve my skin and just clear up some of the acne that was there. So I feel like people should never judge other people for having acne or bad skin. It's not really like I personally did anything to have acne, and that goes with a lot of other people as well. I wash my face twice a day like everyone else, and I put moisturizer, and I invested in all of these like high-end cleansers and toners and all of that, and I still had acne. So I really think that it's a hormonal thing. It's also like stress can affect your acne, the amount of sleep, how hydrated you are. These are all really important things when it comes to how your skin looks, because if you're not sleeping very much, that's when I find that I get the most breakouts, when I have had 5 hours or less sleep for several days in a row, maybe like 3 or 4 days in a row. So yeah, sleep is a big thing. Try to get more of that if you're struggling with acne. Also, make sure that you drink a lot of water, and I've heard many beauty bloggers talk about how important hydration is, and I can attest to the fact that I was really dehydrated previously, and I just didn't take care of what I put in my mouth, I guess. Like, I just didn't drink enough water, I ate a bunch of junk, and I think that aggravated the acne that was already sprouting on my face. So make sure you drink a lot of water. Yes. I'm taking antibiotics, and I'm not sure which one it is, but since acne is a bacteria, antibiotics are helpful in getting rid of the acne that you have. So with that said, I'll tell you guys the cleanser that I use every day, morning and night, and my dermatologist actually recommended this to me, so it's a good one. And it's not very expensive, it's pretty cheap. It's in the drugstore or whatever. So it's Neutrogena's Fresh Foaming Cleanser, and it's this one. It's really good at removing makeup. It's good at, I don't know, it's just a really good cleanser. It's very gentle. It's sort of, well, it's a foaming cleanser, so the consistency is pretty thick, I would say. It's not like foam, like the kind that comes out in the pump. It's not like foam, but it comes out sort of like thick, and then you lather it up and it becomes sort of foamy, but not a bubbly foamy, if that makes any sense. So it's pretty thorough in getting rid of all your makeup and making sure your face is very unoily. So if you have oily skin, I think this is a great cleanser. It's gentle, and it makes sure that your skin is very clean. So this is what I use morning and night without fail. No matter how tired I am, I will wash my face at night. So if it's in the morning, after I wash my face, I'll moisturize with Aveeno Positively Radiant, and it has an SPF of 30. And this stuff is great. I swear by it. I was actually using this combo before I started breaking out with my acne, and I switched to Clinique and it got terrible, terrible, terrible. Then I went to Lancome, and then I went to Aveeno, like cleansers, and I tried all these different things and it was terrible. So I went back to what I knew was good. And this served me very faithfully for 2 years until I decided I was too good for it. And now I'm back to it, so these are awesome together. Very good. So, yeah. And then if it's at night, I don't really need SPF on my face when I'm sleeping, although I did use this as a night moisturizer for a few years. I guess that's fine, but I didn't really want to use SPF, so I got Lancome's Hydra Zen, and this is for normal to combination skin. I don't think this is a great moisturizer for the price. It's like about $50, which I think is ridiculous, but don't ask me why I have it. The consistency is really thick, so it's very, very moisturizing, but you don't feel oily after you've applied it. You don't need very much either. You just need like a dab, like a tiny, tiny dab, and then you just dot it across your face, and you rub it in, and it's great. So, for the acne treatments, the creams that my dermatologist recommended, for the morning I use Duac, and it's a topical gel. It has benzoyl peroxide. This is the one I use in the morning. And you just put a pea-sized amount and you dot it across your face and then rub it in. And for the nighttime, I use Differin gel, and it's the 0.1%. I used to use 0.3%, but then it started to dry my skin out a little bit too much. So this is what I use for nighttime, and it's the same thing, pea-size amount across the face. Yeah. And if I forget to use either one of these for like more than 2 days, I'll start to break out again, which you can see that I did because I have breakouts like on my nose and my chin. I don't know where that came from. So, yeah. And then if I do decide to exfoliate, which I don't recommend doing that every day because that will aggravate your skin and it might make you break out even more because your skin will be trying to produce more oils. Yeah, so only exfoliate maybe like 2 to 3 times a week at most. I only do it once a week because I'm very afraid of my skin like breaking out, and it's very sensitive to harsh treatment. So I use Clinique's exfoliating scrub, and to be honest, I don't think this scrub is the best, but it's alright. So it's just an exfoliator. It smells rather minty, I think. I can't remember, but it feels minty. And so yeah, I use it once a week, and that's usually good enough for me. So once again, that's basically what I use. I try to keep it very simple because I like to be as low maintenance as possible, and I have discontinued use of liquid foundations. So if you guys are struggling with acne as well and you're using a liquid foundation, I would recommend just halt using it altogether, because I tried using Clinique foundation, Lancome foundation, the Revlon Color Stay, I believe, a bunch of different things, and all of them proceeded to make my skin much worse. And although I'm sure that wasn't the only reason, I do think it aggravates skin that is already quite sensitive. So if you really do want to use a foundation, and I completely understand because I try to hide my acne as well because it just makes me feel really self-conscious to go out and have a scarred face and whatnot. So I really do recommend using minerals. So use a mineral foundation, not a liquid, and you should be good to go. So the one I'm using now is the Pure Minerals. I'm a blush medium, that's my shade, and I use that pretty much every day, and I've found that my skin has gotten pretty much better. Like, it hasn't been aggravated by the makeup, and that's a good thing. So that's basically it. That's all I have for the video, and I really hope that helps. And you know, if you're struggling with acne, don't feel like it's your fault or anything, because, you know, even if you do try all the things that they tell you to do, like washing your face, blah blah blah. Sometimes it's just a hormone thing and it's just like a phase and it should go away with time. But I definitely recommend going to a dermatologist, trying to get more sleep, and drinking lots of water, and avoiding foods that you know are bad for you. So yeah. Oh, and also working out happens to help my skin for some reason, because I think sweating it out sweats out all the bad oils or something in my pores. That's not scientific at all, but that's just from my own observation. So I hope these tips helped, and let me know, because I love to share stories, and just know that you're not alone if you have acne, because I sure do. So I'll see you guys later, and have a great day. Bye.